And you're still not getting what you need for me to enter Belgian airspace, is that right?
That is correct, sir.
What are my options? This may be a problem.
It's 5 a.m. and today I'm doing, well, certainly the longest solo flight in my life. One of the most exciting and for one of the most fun reasons. So I'm just on my way up to Dunkeswell. Plane's already checked out, did it late last night, packed it up. Got a few more bits and bobs in the car here for my trip. I am heading to Norway. Long day of flying, roughly 7 hours of flight time today. That's assuming everything goes to plan. I'd planned ideally 2 stops, but I've got to have a 3rd stop to clear customs in Norway before I get on to my final airport destination in Norway, which is Notodden. Notodden. On Saturday night, Anne-Marie and the kids, and I think Sam as well actually, yet to be 100% confirmed, but are going to be getting in the Cessna, getting on the ferry at Harwich to the Hook of Holland, and then driving up to meet me for what I'm hoping is then going to be a further week-long adventure in Norway. I haven't planned anything, I haven't booked anything. I think it's going to be a lovely day. There was a forecast of potential shallow fog this morning, but I can't see any. So hopefully it's better than forecast. Look at that. Can't wait to see what that's going to look like from the sky. One of the things I love about a high wing plane as opposed to a low wing plane is that if it is raining, you can do this. Have a completely covered walkway between your car and your plane to get the bags in.
Welcome aboard, everybody, on my longest solo international flight. I'm going from Dunkeswell to Notodden in Norway today via Hilversum, Colne, I think it's called in Denmark, Oslo, and Notodden. Just started my engines in Dunkeswell, waiting for some temperature to get into the cylinders, doing my checks, and I'm heading off. Very exciting. Dunkeswell traffic, November 20 Sierra. Just warming up engines for a power check, planning to depart runway 04. A lot of birds on the airfield this morning. A lot of big crows, a lot of big seagulls.
November 1320 Sierra, London information. Good morning to you. Pass your message.
Good morning, November 1320 Sierra, Cessna 182, just departed Dunkeswell on a flight to Hilversum in Holland via Bournemouth, Shoreham, Lid, Calais. I'm requesting a basic service and activation of my flight plan, please. 1 POB, and I'm just climbing up to 3,000 feet, up to 5,000 feet. Yes, that's it. So November 1320 Sierra.
November 20 Sierra, London, Roger. Just confirm your present position and what was your time of departure?
Present position 4 miles east of Dunkeswell. Time of departure just 3 minutes ago.
November 20 Sierra, Roger. Squawk 1177 with mode Charlie, basic service.
Squawking 1177 with mode Charlie for basic service, November 20 Sierra.
November 20 Sierra, London. Your flight plan has been activated. Can you just remind me of your route again, please?
Thank you for activating my flight plan. Yes, November 1320 Sierra. My route is Bournemouth, Shoreham, Lid, Calais, and then Costa, and then Hilversum, 20 Sierra.
20 Sierra, Roger, thank you. And do you plan to speak to Bournemouth on route?
AFAM, 20 Sierra.
Roger.
Okay, my Sky Echo has failed me again. First of all, lost a GPS signal, and then tried to restart it, and I won't start back up now. So I have had to switch to my backup GLONASS GPS, which is now working on the iPad. But glad that didn't happen at a more sensitive moment. I'm going to still try and keep on repowering it back up. So you can see I've got, GPS, so let's just try and get this back. Navigating, go flying, Sky Echo, waiting for device, and we're back up with Sky Echo. Yeah, I mean I have got my route plumbed into my Garmin, so I'm not dependent on my Sky Demon and Sky Echo. My GLONASS backup thing is very handy to have. Right, I'm going to switch the cameras off and get ready for my channel crossing, my first solo channel crossing. I'm right in the midway over the channel, and I'm at 7,000 feet, and according to Sky Demon's glide, from here, right in the midway, I could glide to the Kent coast and to the Calais coast. So I hate being over open water when I'm not in a seaplane. And I'm not in a seaplane yet, maybe tomorrow. But I'm in the middle of the channel. Oh, there's the Navy frigate down there. That's a Navy frigate, it looks like. Here we are, crossing the channel. I'm now over halfway, I reckon. Just about to get to the international boundary, I have to change radio frequencies. So I better get ready for that.
Oh, we got this.
So guys, I've just finished my channel crossing, just coasting in over Calais. And yeah, my first solo international flight in this plane. And first solo international flight to continental Europe. I have been into continental Europe before with an instructor, all the way down to Lisbon, but it's not the same as doing it solo. I'm at 7,300 feet. Leal info, I checked in with them, and then they just said, tell us when you're leaving for Belgium. So I'm overhead any airspace below me. I'm in uncontrolled airspace at the moment, class G. And moment. Just going to come left a bit and avoid Calais' parachute drop zone.
Station encoding.
November 1320 Sierra.
Go ahead, sir.
Forgive me, it's my first time flying in continental Europe solo. I'm just wondering if it's okay for me. I'd like to change to Ostend approach to be with them as I transit overhead some of their airspace.
Okay, you want to call Ostend now?
Hey firm, if that's okay with you. I'm just northwest of Beam Calais airfield.
Bit 1320 Sierra. Please avoid, there is a prohibited area just ahead of you. You have to avoid this area. You can contact Ostend now. Squawk 7000, have a good day.
Yeah, I believe the prohibited area has a ceiling of 3,300 feet, and I'm at 7,000 feet. So I am tracking over the top of it, but I believe I'm avoiding the area. Is that right?
That's it.
Roger that, 20 Sierra. Thank you very much. I'm going to change to Ostend. 120600. Thank you, bye-bye.
November 312 Delta, Mode Sierra, still not operating. Without Mode Sierra, you cannot enter Belgian airspace.
Sierra. I've got two devices I'm transmitting on. So you're reading my squawk, eh, firm?
Affirm, we read your squawk, but not your Mode Sierra.
Just confirm which information precisely is it that you're missing. Is it my altitude?
missing your call sign.
I am transmitting on ADSB my call sign. It's a different transponder. Are you reading that? November 1. My call sign is November 1320 Sierra.
Copied.
And you're still not getting what you need for me to enter Belgian airspace, is that right?
That is correct, sir.
What are my options?
November Sierra Delta, below 1,500 feet, if you circumnavigate Coxside CTR, you can proceed along.
Below 1,500 feet if I go round Coxside CTR. Okay, so and can I go around that to the south?
If from circumnavigating via south is approved below 1,500 feet.
Okay, November 20 Sierra. Descending now to 1,500 feet.
November Sierra Delta, Roger, and report your destination and initial routing.
My destination is Hilversum in Holland, 20 Sierra, and that's via Charlie, Oscar Alpha and Middelburg.
Roger.
This may be a problem. This is not something I was aware of before my flight. November 20 Sierra, shall I remain squawking 6122?
November Sierra Delta, firm, you can remain squawk.
This is an unexpected challenge. And it makes me wonder if I'm going to have the same problem anywhere else where I plan to fly higher.
November 1320 Sierra from present position eastbound is approved to be clear of Coxside CTR.
November, so cleared eastbound from my current position, below 1,500 feet, yes?
Affirm.
Roger that, 20 Sierra. And this is an example of when Sky Demon made what I just had to do possible. And Garmin, I wouldn't have been able to do it as easily. Lost end approach, November 1320 Sierra. Am I also cleared through the restricted area, Echo Bravo Romeo 25?
November 1320 Sierra, affirm.
Roger 20 Sierra. Geez, you know what? After flying along at 7,000 feet, 1,500 feet feels like I'm running along the ground. Crazy. Lost end approach, November 20 Sierra. Would you inform me when if and when I'm free to climb to a higher altitude again?
November 0 Sierra, that will be after Costa Charlie Oscar Alpha.
After Charlie Oscar Alpha, November 20 Sierra. So I'm remaining 1,500 feet until Charlie Oscar Alpha.
Roger.
Basically the whole way through Belgium is what he's saying. So, flying along at 1,500 feet in Belgium is a very different visual profile from what we had earlier. Really close to the ground. Scud running, except we're not under low clouds. So. Well, I was particularly worried when he said to me, you can't enter Belgian airspace. He didn't say you can't enter Belgian airspace unless you go below 1,500 feet. If I hadn't asked what my options were, I don't think he'd have told me. I thought I was going to have to land in France. So, not super helpful Ostend approach.
Sounds from a high post. Follow the impulse. The future is unknown.
When I land in Hilversum in about 15 minutes, I've got to reconsider my route through Germany, make sure that I don't get into difficulty and just stay out of trouble. Uncontrolled airspace. Don't yet know which runway they're on at Hilversum, but I'll be changing frequency to them soon to find out. In fact, I'm listening to them now on box 2. All quiet at the moment. At Hilversum, it's 10 AM local nearly. Hilversum Radio, good morning. November 1320 Sierra, inbound from the south, 5 miles out, requesting aerodrome information.
Good morning. We have a new 07 right-hand circuit and in glider activity.
Roger, 07 right-hand glider activity. I'll be joining midfield downwind for runway 07 right-hand.
Yeah, Roger. The glider activity is on the left side of the runway.
Roger that. And could you just confirm the circuit height for me?
It's a standard for here, 700 feet.
700 feet, 200. Right. Brakes are off. Undercarriage down and fixed. Mixture rich. Fuel on both. Cow flaps open. Way too high. Too high, now too fast. Mixture's rich. Fuels on both. Prop full forward. Gear is down. November 20 Sierra entering midfield downwind, runway 07 to land, full stop. 10 degrees flaps. 20. Wow. That is glider activity. Sierra, right base, runway 07. Okay, reds, greens, blues. Autopilot off, landing light on. November 20 Sierra, turning final runway 07. Just confirming that I exit the runway to the right.
Roger, copy to inside. November 1320 Sierra. You can make a right-hand turn out and park on the parking area at your 2 o'clock.
Roger, 20 Sierra, right turn. I think I might have a fan club here. People filming the plane.
Hilversum gliding, Hilversum radio.
So, landed at Hilversum. Uneventful landing. And refueled. Fully fueled. And just over there are some gentlemen waiting to talk to me. Holland Customs and Border Patrol, but I'm just taking you off to go to Denmark again. But I've got to have a look at my flight plan again to check the airspace in Germany now that I realise I don't have a Mode S transponder. Paying my landing fee, paying for the fuel. That's not cheap fuel, but apparently there's much worse. And I'm now continuing without my Mode S transponder. hoping that the Dutch military will give me clearance just on mode C, like they did to get here. Once I get to Germany, I think it's a little bit easier. There's a bit more open airspace. But I'm now kind of on high alert for airspace issues that I might have to go around and about and up and down. But this next flight, about 2 hours, hopefully, so quite a lot shorter than the first one. That was 3 hours, 3 full hours, that first flight. Went quickly though. So let's get back in the air.
I don't know what problems I might be going to run into when I get to Germany, but I hope they are as nice as the Dutch.
I don't know what that means. Take card, I think that means. I'm guessing that means take card. There's a really big angry wasp that's flown into the cockpit.